Alright, so if you're looking at one of the new Honda CR-Vs, this is a 2017 EXL that I'm sitting in, but your EX and above models are going to have this touchscreen. I just like to walk through a couple settings that a lot of people are curious about, either before they're buying or after they bought the car. The first thing I'm going to do is go to the settings right here and walk you through a couple things. The first one is Bluetooth related, so if you're adding a new phone to the car, you can add up to 8 phones to a car, and this is how you'll do it. You go to Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, I'll go to Bluetooth device list, then from here I can go to add a Bluetooth device, and this would allow me to start the process of adding one to the vehicle. Nothing to it, super simple to do. If you have questions, you can always let me know. I'll be more than happy to walk you through it. I'm going to jump back to settings and then go into the vehicle settings. So there's some really cool stuff here. And this is a lot of the stuff that you'll walk through on like a settings worksheet with your salesperson, including myself. The first one I like to show you is the lighting setup, just because I'm a weird person. The auto on-off headlights. When I walk away from the car, I'm always worried that I'm going to leave the lights on. I like to turn this down to 0, but you do have some options as far as leaving your headlights on so that when you're walking up to your house from maybe your garage, you can still see what's going on and just make sure you're safe. So know that that is there for you. I'm going to back out of this and jump over to a couple different things. The first one is door and window setups. The default for the auto door lock. So this means that when you hit 9 miles an hour, it'll lock the doors of the car. If you want to change that to where when you shift to park, it'll lock it, or if you want to turn it completely off, that's where this is at. It's right here. I'll back out and then I'll go to the unlock settings. Right now the default is set up to where when you open the driver's side door, it unlocks the remaining doors in the car. I'm not a huge fan of this one, only because if the person who's getting out of the car who drives is kind of slow, they got to get their purse, their bag, all their stuff together, or if they just like to sit there for a second, sometimes you're like, well, then I have to manually unlock my door or mess with that. I like it to where when you shift to park, it unlocks all the doors, but this is just preference at this point. You have the shift to park, and then when the ignition is turned off to also to unlock all the doors, or you can turn it completely off. So just know that that's available to you, and this is where it's at right here. A couple other ones here, some relock timers. Security relock timer is currently set to 30 seconds. You can change it to 60 and 90. This one has always been an odd one to me. I personally like this setting, the walkaway auto lock. If I forget to lock my doors, you can set it to automatically relock them, to lock them after you've walked away. The default setting is always to be off. You can turn this on, so just know that that's there and it's available to you. Other than that, I'll just jump over and show you one other quick setting, and this is going to back out and keep backing on out, and this is under info. It's just a nice personalized setting. Clock and wallpaper. You can add your own personal wallpaper to this. So if you have a picture of you and your girlfriend, you and your dog, just you, or if you just have some beautiful picture of Colorado or wherever you went, you would jump over here to wallpaper, and this is where you could add it, add new, and this would allow you to do so. So if I clicked add new and I had it put something into my USB, I could pull it up there and save it as a JPEG. There's, I think, a couple different settings you can save it as, but for now, I'll change it off of metallic to galaxy. So I'll set that, and then to view it, I will jump over here and show you where to go. So I'm going to go back to my home screen and go to info, and then from here I can select my wallpaper, and this allowed me to see. So if I had a picture where the stars are showing up right now, you would see the picture. So just kind of a nice little touch you can add to your car if you want to see a beautiful picture, or friends and family, something like that. So there's just some quick settings you can go through in your new vehicle. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on YouTube. You can always email me, jfuller@howdyhonda, that's the letter J and then Fuller@howdyhonda, or call me up, 512-443-4300, and ask for Justin. Hopefully this helps. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.